What up, internet people? It's your boy App back again with App's Advice Corner. I'm a random guy who gives random advice to random people on the internet. If you want me to cover something, I'm gonna leave my email down below. Shoot me an email, make it short, make it sweet. Don't put any personally identifiable information. Let's go. Alright, let's dive into anti-work this time. Alright, here we go. A new one. Is this legal or even ethical? On next week's schedule, I've cut back on hours even more. I warned everyone that when we cut hours, they would go to the crew members that performed best. Pretty reasonable so far. If you're unhappy with the amount of hours you are getting, then perform better at work. Oh man. I don't want to hear from everyone, I need hours to pay this or that. You were warned months ago that this would be happening. I decide the amount of hours you get. If you have an issue with it, and I hear you are complaining to managers, other crew, or customers, you'll get even less hours. Alright, you had me in the first, 4 to 5 lines, but now, dog, you sound like you're on a little bit of a power trip. You will get even less hours. Man. The only way to earn more hours is to be more productive at work and be more team-oriented at work. If you have any issues with this, you can talk to me about it, but it will not change my decisions. I gave hours to my crew or crew trainers that have earned it. It's got to be a McDonald's since they're using the word crew trainer. You will not be allowed to work extra hours or on days off. There are no exceptions to this. You work with your schedule, and only that, no more. Thanks, so-and-so. First off, dude, I wouldn't blur this person's name out. Name and shame, baby. Blast them. Over here, yeah, I get it. Merit-based work, whatever. You get what you fucking put out, right, as far as effort, but come on, dog. If you ain't working, you really expect to get hours? If you're the guy in the bathroom playing TikTok on your phone or Candy Crush, I wouldn't schedule you either. But this whole part about, let's see, I decide the amount of hours you get. If you have an issue with it and I hear you complaining to managers, other crew, or customers, you can't compel somebody's speech. At least not in America, not yet. It's starting to get there, but not yet. That's just douchey. It's unbecoming of a professional. It's poor leadership. Lead by example. Case closed. Is it unethical? Absolutely. Okay, here's a little heavier one. I'm going to sip of the beer for this one. My husband is talking to some girl he knew from high school, and he doesn't know I read their DMs. This was about to get juicy, fellas. And ladies. They, them, whatever you prefer. They have been sending really cringe and stupid Instagram reels to each other for a while, and he has kept it mostly appropriate until recently, when she started trying to turn the conversation sexual, which he just awkwardly ignored, and changed the subject to her kids. Okay. I can't even be proud of him because she started talking about Big D's, and he took the bait because he was showing up. Oh man, she got you hook, line, and sinker, dog. Whew. He bragged about his size, and I noticed he took a D pic the same day, but didn't send it. Shockingly enough, but just the thought, screw it, dick pic. This video is not going to get monetized anyways. That same day, but didn't send it. Shockingly enough. But just the thought that he wanted to is enough for me to feel less love for him. Yeah, no fucking shit. The conversation turns from there, and he starts talking about our marriage issues. Oh my god, that is a huge, huge no-no. And how disappointed he is in our couple's therapy that he forced us into. Jeez, dude, you forced your freaking wife into couples therapy? Usually it's the chick that does that. And now you want to spill your fucking marital issues and you're sending dick pics, bro? Whew. Look, I don't even need to read the rest of this. I can tell you what needs to happen. Say, hey, I got the proof you cheated on me. You're cut, gone. But we'll read the rest of it just for shits and gigs. Our 5th year anniversary is literally days away, and I want to fight with him. I also want to hold off, but I don't know how much longer I can pretend to be okay without saying something to him, or I'm asking her to stop being so desperate and trying to, confronting her is not going to help at all, and trying to make the conversation sexual when she is very obviously and clearly being ignored. The secondhand cringe is killing me. Nikki, We name and shame, baby. Please have some self-respect. Take the hint, like, damn, lady. She knows he is married. She even follows me on Instagram like a creepy stalker. I've never met her. Excuse me. To my husband, I know you think you're not cheating. Dude, if you think you're not cheating, you're a fucking idiot. It's just harmless conversation with another woman who isn't me. Giving you attention that you probably craving because you're human. I bet you even patted yourself on the back for not taking the bait. But you married a sociopath willing and ready to destroy and end everything we've built over this insult. It sounds like the lady's got some problems too. Because you should have ended it when it got sexual. Okay. You should have reminded her that you're married. Valid point. And she was being out of line. Totally valid point. But you didn't. Whoops. And now I'm disappointed in our marriage and your love and don't feel optimistic about the future. Man, I'm not even going to read the edits. Blah, blah, blah. Apparently you cheated previously. Let's just read some commentos. Just remember that his Instagram had this vanish mode where you can send I imagine they meant things, and they might be deleted when you get out of the chat. So maybe he sent a dick pic to her on IG. Is this what y'all do nowadays? Send dick pics on like IG and all this shit? Like, damn. Why don't you just go bang your significant other? How hard is that? He's not doing that, blah, 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 blah. Look, man, we say this again and again. Obviously, there's been a violation of trust when there was cheating the first time. There's a violation of trust when there's cheating the second time. You can't trust a person. You can't have a relationship with them. It's on whichever you decide, but personally, me, once trust is broken, it's over. Case closed, I'd bounce. No ifs, ands, and buts about it, and if you confront the girl, she's going to get messy. Don't do that. Here we go. New one. I don't know if I can ever forgive my boyfriend's best friend after she made a move on him drunk. I met my boyfriend at uni, and we've been dating since spring last year. He had met and befriended his best friend at the start of the first year. The odd thing about this is that she is a lesbian and is very open about this. She's always been very friendly towards me, and I've considered her a friend too. Now I'm not sure. The two of them usually hang out by drinking and watching movies at her flat. They've been hanging out like this since they've met, but last night I got a call from him sounding distressed, saying that he had to leave her flat because she made a move on him. She had pulled him in and tried to make out with him and said things such as, I don't care if my name is jealous, and you don't have to tell her. That's a bad idea. He came home extremely upset, and I confronted him as he tried to process it all. Man, it's making me thirsty. This morning, he received a message from her saying, I was so drunk last night, I can't remember what happened. Bullshit. I absolutely hate when people say, oh, I was so drunk I blacked out. Here's the deal, dog. You weren't so drunk you blacked out. You're just a fucking moron. You don't want to take responsibility for your own actions. If you can't drink and keep your shit in your pants, or you can't drink and make good decisions, you don't need to drink. Full stop. This morning, he received a message, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, skip over that shit. I don't think I feel relaxed with them continuing to be best friends and hanging out alone now. And I voiced this. Do I just try to forgive her and give her another chance? No. She's toxic, and she literally betrayed you behind your back, and she literally said, I don't care if my name is jealous, you don't have to tell her. And denied. Cut that fucking friend out of your life, and if old dude still wants to see you, cut him out too. Obviously, these people got no respect for you. Case closed. Let's go into something a little less heavy. Dating in college. Jesus, a lot of dating ones. So, I'm in my second year and I've never experienced a single romantic interaction, no talking, stage, nothing. I've met loads of people mostly over my second semester, first year onwards. COVID made it hard to meet people in uni, but it seems like every good guy I meet has a girlfriend. It's becoming uncanny at this point. Excuse me. I meet someone, girlfriend, I see someone cute, oh look, girlfriend. I mean, the good ones usually do. I don't even know where to start anymore. I'm not desperate, but it's making me feel so left out, not having experienced anyone being into me romantically. How old are you? You gotta be at least college age, right? Of course. probably like 20s, 30s. Everywhere I look, couples on campus. I'm the only one of my friends who's single. I can't relate to music or movies. It's just annoying not being in on it, like FOMO, fear of missing out. Excuse me again, except I'm actually missing out. Possibly. I know you might be thinking online dating. I'm not comfortable with meeting strangers like that. Do not go online dating. Online dating is trash. Online dating is like the bottom of the barrel of human beings. I've seen way too many things go wrong with that, and I don't want a one-time thing. That is the culture in which you live. If I was a single dude, I don't know if I would date anybody, to be honest, because half these people are trash. I want to meet cute. I want a meet cute. Dog, you need to work on your grammar. I'm a hopeless romantic. Cryy face. Anyways, just wondering if I'm the only one, or there's also other people who don't experience dating in university. Seems I'm alone in this. I mean, I'm married, so I don't really experience it, but here's my take on it. Don't go online looking for something because it's garbage. Join a club, man. Find something that is like going to have people that are interested in the same things as you, or you can talk to people face to face. And also, just because people have a relationship doesn't mean it's a good relationship. The things you don't see on the outside, there might be shit happening on the inside. They could be beating each other, mistreating each other, all types of stuff. Stop comparing yourself to other people. I know it's so easy in the age of social media, but pull your head out of social media and live your life for you. And if you find somebody that's cool, cool, hang out. If not, hey, if you keep putting yourself out there, you're going to come across someone that's interesting soon enough. But if you just hang back and be like, oh, I'm not sure. If you just hang back and be like, oh, I'm not sure, hesitation never got anybody anywhere. Pick a direction, roll with it. Case closed. Why is it when a male isn't interested in a female, women then ask, are you gay? Because a lot of chicks are on social media and they just suck up the worst, most disgusting habits. And a lot of the cultural phenomena has shifted around like bashing men, bashing women, bashing white people, bashing black people. It's all us versus them bullshit. They don't know how to handle rejection, so they lash up. Yeah. They're so full of themselves it's impossible for someone not to like them, therefore he must be gay. Absolutely. The amount of narcissism in today's society is off the fucking chart. Or both. Pretty girl syndrome. For sure. I can agree with that. Because it saves her from having to think about whether or not she has anything worthwhile to offer. Let's break that statement down. Ladies, if all you got is your looks, that's not going to take you very far. You know who's got looks? Every other lady in the area. You gotta have something. You gotta have smarts. You gotta be funny. You gotta be good at a skill. Something. You gotta bring something to the table. Same way a dude does. Because getting a reality check isn't fun, so in their mind, more plausible options that you might be. Second that. You're gay, sexist, have a small penis, the trio of woeful female insults, blah, 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 narcissistic, bingo. Yada, yada, yada. It all boils down to this. People can't take being rejected. Too bad. So freaking sad. What you gonna do about it? Blah, blah, blah. Hey, I don't know, man. Who cares? Why do you care? Move on with your life. Just smile and be like, yeah, whatever. Walk off. Opportunity to go to college for free. It's a good one. It's a long story short. I planned on going to college after high school, but deferred to another route since I only plan to make good money early for other adventures in life. Graduated 2022 and have been making moves as much as I wish due to limitations. What kind of limitations? Last week, a good friend group of mine recommended I go to Wayne State University since there's a program called the Detroit Promise. Let's check that out. Debt-free college for Detroit students. Tuition-free path to trade 2-year and 4-year credentials at 26 Michigan colleges. Dude, if you don't take advantage of that, you are a fucking idiot. And apparently I can qualify for it. Basically, they told me it would be free. And I took it with a grain of salt since there's going to be a catch. Yeah, I don't know. However, though, if the debt is free or at least minuscule compared to other universities or programs trying to take advantage of this, yes. I always wanted a backbone in life in case things don't work out. Well, now's your time to grow one. And I had interest in software engineering or business beforehand. Alright, screw business. Let's see how much software engineers make. Software engineering. Salary. Low. $120,730. That's the median. The low end, the 25th percentile, makes $90,000. So approximately about 91 if you round up. Dog. Alright. Let's grab this one off of Glassdoor. There we go. $99,360 a year in the most likely range between $79K and $125K. Dude, if you can go to college for free and make that type of money, whew. Let's look up the average mortgage. Uh, 2023. Average house cost. Man, let's look up average house cost 2023. Let's do it for my state, North Carolina. Give me some numbers. Ooh, okay. The Zillow Home Value Index, 329,634. Let's just assume you're lucky as hell, and you can get a mortgage for $140,000, or you can go to college for $140,000. Which one are you going to do? If you can go to college and make like insane amounts of money as a software engineer, why would you take out a mortgage worth the debt to do it? Dude, go to college. Case closed. What did your generation have the kids need more of today? Ass whoopings for being out of line. Straight up. Privacy from the moment they're born. Their pics, good, bad, and embarrassing, are put on socials. It's insane to me. Yeah. Let me break this down for a second. All you people that put your kids out there on the internet, they're like, look at little Johnny. He's like 3 years and 2 months. Or let's even go further back than that. Like, oh my God, he's like 3 months old. You know who's looking at your kids' pictures online? Pedophiles. Straight up. Why are you putting your kids' pictures online? You know what else you're doing? In the background of your pictures, you got your house, you got the metadata showing where you actually took the picture. You got all kinds of stuff linking that kid to that house. So you got all kinds of hostile actors that can collect open source intelligence on you. Let's go, OSINT. Here's the OSINT framework. Go check it out sometime. Using the OSINT framework, you can build a complete targeting package on an individual. I mean, look, you can literally use all these tools. IP address, images, videos, docs. You can comb their social networks. You can look at their instant messaging accounts. Or you can't look at them, but you can look to see if they got them. You can use people's search engines to pull up their public records. You can probably pull up their telephone numbers. Here we go, public records, business records, geolocation tools. You know what's geolocating you every second, every day? The phone you got in your pocket, and now you're posting your kid and your family, and that you're on vacation online. Stop doing that. You're letting everybody know who's at your house, what's at your house. You're dumb. Come check out OSINT Framework sometime. 5 more years ago, blah, blah, blah. I was friends with an old classmate, oversharing Angela. This can be good. Always posting a bit much about her kids. One day she posted a pic of her toddler-age boy where you could see some kind of fresh wound on his arm and a pretty sad face with his eyes full of tears. I'd had it. It's not like I'd seen her in the last 20 years, so I commented something to the effect that he looked like he needed his wound cleaned, bandaged, and hugged a lot more than he needed his pic taken, and posted Facebook. She deleted me, no regrets. Yeah, because she's using her kid to get like sympathy / popularity points online. My sister posts literally every aspect of her and her kids' lives on Facebook. Nothing inappropriate or awkward, but every milestone, every activity, every trip. Her kids hate it. We're told her to let her kids choose. We've told her. Typo. But there's no stopping her. She gets annoyed by my wife, and I don't do the same. But our kids don't have any social media at all. Oldest is 14. I'm glad for that decision. Yeah, good, because your kids aren't broadcasting how to come kidnap me and kill me on the internet. You people need to wake the hell up, man. There are bad people out there watching your social media, and a lot of you don't even have your stuff set to private, and you're putting your kids' information out there? Come on, bro. Best warrior competition. Here we go. For you Army folks out there. Best warrior competition is canceled due to CSM locking himself in his basement. Your task is running the OK-ish warrior competition. What are the events? Well, I'm from the counterinsurgency age, but I would say nowadays probably going to be some kind of land nav, because when your sweet little GPS system go down, you still need to know where the hell you're at, where the hell you're going. Probably going to be some kind of shooting, because you probably need to still shoot the enemy regardless of what weapon system you got. 50 cal, 240, 249, next generation squad weapon. I can't even wrap my head around that. I mean, we were lucky just to get optics. Definitely radios. The amount of people that don't know how to work radios, insane. Was pretty rusty myself. Definitely movement over long distances, maybe a little bit of logistics. Definitely buddy drag. You need to be verified that you can pick up that 200-pound person, 190-pound dude, 150-pound dude with their body armor on, with all the ammo in their magazines, with the camelback, the weapons, the radios, all that extra shit. And you need to be able to pull that person back into cover or wherever the hell you need to get them. So yeah, shooting, medical, land nav, communications, and whatever random kind of little logistical shit you can do here and there. It is useful for everyone to know some kind of logistics. Would you take a 200K job to do something you find more interesting, or do something you find more interesting for 75K? Hey guys, I'm in my early 30s doing software. I've been working 4 years. I think my career is starting to kick off. Thing is, I'm starting to resent working at a desk and have interest elsewhere. You just answered your own question, dude. If you resent working at a desk and you have interest elsewhere, how much longer do you think that desk is going to last? Resent being the key word here. I could see myself making 200K. Can you see yourself, or are you making 200K in 2 years, maybe less time if you go for it? Anybody choose money over interest? How'd that work for you? It sounds like you're asking for permission. Dude, do it. And you know what? If it sucks, guess what? You're in your early 30s doing software. You've been working 4 years. That's 4 years of experience on your resume. Flip-flop right back into software and move on with your life. Woo, look at the time. Anyways, it's been me, your boy App on App's Advice Corner. As always, if you got something you want us to cover, please send me email at the address link below so we can cover something other than Reddit. I would love to give advice. Might not be the best advice, but I'm a random guy giving random advice to random people on the internet, for better or worse. See you next time. Stay up.